Vladimir Salvini, Lega leader, has called for an end to the anti-Russia EU sanctions. The Eurosceptic politician, 45, who has been leader of the right-wing party since 2013, took to social media to slam the sanctions on Monday. He was responding to an appeal launched by Ernesto Ferlinghi, the president of Confindustria, a non-profit association which aims to represent, assist, and support Italian companies operating in Russia, as well as companies which are just starting to open up to the Russian market. In an interview with Libero, an Italian newspaper, Mr. Ferlinghi called for an end to the sanctions against Russia. Mr. Ferlinghi said, Italian companies cannot continue to lose tens of billions for potential orders and market shares, adopting a system of economic sanctions that is putting a strategic partnership between us and Russia in crisis, a partnership which has lasted for over 60 years. We need to stop these absurd sanctions that are causing incalculable damage to the Italian economy. Matteo Salvini. Mr. Salvini responded on Twitter, I hope, from the government, to soon meet the appeal of the president of Confindustria Russia, stopping these absurd sanctions that are causing incalculable damage to the Italian economy. No more servants of this European Union. Italians first. And Germany is keen to reopen its doors amid the Russia conflict, who insists that they need Russia as an ally to solve regional conflicts, despite a recent loss of confidence in the nation. German politician Heiko Maas, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, who has been in office since last month, said, We are open to dialogue and are counting on building confidence again bit by bit, if Russia is ready to do so. Germany's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Heiko Maas, wants to reopen doors to Russia bit by bit. Comments come amid a diplomatic war of words between the European Union and Russia after the poisoning of former Russian double agent Sergei Skripal and his daughter, Yulia. Britain, the United States and its European allies have expelled over 150 Russian diplomats in a coordinated response to the incident. It is said to be the biggest collective expulsion of Russian intelligence officers in history. Russia denies any role in the nerve agent attack against the ex-spy and his daughter in Salisbury, and on Monday, Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov suggested that the incident could have been in Britain's best interest. Mr. Lavrov suggested it was not up to Russia to decide to what extent the escalation will spiral, and that the US and Britain had let go of any decency and rules that existed even during the Cold War. Over 150 Russian diplomats have been expelled in a globally coordinated response to Skripal's case. Tensions have also escalated by the search of a Russian Aeroflot aircraft at London Heathrow Airport on Friday. The UK rejected a complaint from Russia over the search, describing the probe as routine after Russia suggested it was illegal. UK Security Minister Ben Wallace said, it was routine for Border Force to search aircraft to protect the UK from organised crime and from those who attempt to bring harmful substances like drugs or firearms into the country. Once these checks were carried out, the plane was allowed to carry on with its onward journey.